as the British people officially started colonize we, right, for the 1800s inside, then carry something called the indirect rule. So then they rule we through on our chiefs. Where, funny enough, the Kusasis no get any solid chieftaincy system at the time.
Right.
But the MAMPRUSI way, then be more organized and get chieftaincy system. So the British pick them more as the ones where then they do the direct rule through them chiefs. The Naba, right? Where the Kusasis they feel like them where then be the indigenous of this land. It be them that they deal with the MAMPRUSI come. So if British people won't deal with kind of like the Gold Coasters at the time, therefore the Kusasis they feel like them be the rightful people we the British for rule through, right? So that create tension between the Kusasi and the MAMPRUSI. And this be something where Nkrumah took an inherit as we gain independence. Sake of the MAMPRUSI, the British, them are favorite. It's just like the Hutu Tutsi thing for Rwanda.
Right.
They carry the more MAMPRUSIs go school. So then come turn like a bit more educated, more socially mobile.
Elite,
Then where the Kusasis they neglect them, they relegate them to the background, but they don't really take them go school and all of that. All these things, did that letter between Nkrumah and the House and Banzaba. That be the small account I get about them. But sometimes if people they feel like them the MAMPRUSI or then the KUSASI, so then get better accounts. That's also left to them. But the earliest account where Western sources document, where we really write on them, the TEB House and Al-Hassan Banzagba in letter to Nkrumah in response back to him. Yeah. Now, if anybody get any other thing, what I know is that this is the core of the conflict.
Right.
Sorry, Segbe. Uncle, I beg. Say Benjamin be online. You likely will send requests, so just in case.
No.
Make it say. Okay, all right. What Segbe just talk? What be their name? The Travis guy. It be similar to Travis in own.
Yeah.
It be similar. It be almost the same.
Oh, it be the MAMPRUSI people where they don't plenty there.
No, the MAMPRUSIs actually they outnumber the Kusasis.
So the Kusasis where they have more sex. They need to have more sex, you know. You said they are lacking sex.
Initially, the MAMPRUSIs way outnumber the Kusasis.
Yeah, they need to reproduce, you know.
I won't say them what
I won't buy to buy farming quantum more yet, you know. Almost
but you know,
long.
But you know, say the Kusasi, you don't be Ghana pay the speaker more. The Burkina people plenty they speak Kusasi. Plenty.
Charlie, which kind of nest where they have sex? Before they have sex, so not now. But also have
one ancestral home day Burkina. You know they Ghana. If you look for typical ancestral home, you will get them for Burkina. Uncle, so with the weapons, for the last time I remember,
the Burkina self you they talk, no, then to them they trace them ancestry go somewhere.
So Uncle
more people would trace go Mali, that's right.
Uncle, so with the weapons, from what I understand, the weapons they still get them for the northern part of that side. The time when they try to take off Gaddafi, NATO give more weapons to the locals. You understand me?
Yeah.
So after the war, they feel locate the weapons. So that weapons, those rebel leaders where they get some way them overpower them, then they sell them come down to we the West Africa.
Right.
So for example, Boko Haram. That guy Boko Haram, Buhari
Jonathan.
Jonathan can talk. Say the weapons they get. In army self no get them weapons. Or could that be the same weapons where some come Burkina? Because Burkina, mind you, in a space of some years, they do like 3 to 4 coups. You understand me? Where obviously some will enter Ghana. That be how come them weapons they West Africa right now. It be weapons meant to eliminate Gaddafi. In way it come the West Africa now.
Actually.
So what John Crow they talk go be true. We go contribute to the weapons we not them get already. Because if you watch I watched some documentary or some interview, the guy where they call him the DCOP Bright.
They tell you, say, the weapons that those people, they get them already. Like, they get plenty already. They get plenty for there already because people, they smuggle some from other countries. They come that side. Some, they go smuggle some from Burkina, Togo, Mali, and things. They come those sides already. So now robbery day there was weapons, and now they get more. So I'm not sure, say, be just the Gaddafi time. So, it will be say the Gaddafi time, they bring some back.
But I see, me, I feel say if they really want to end them, they go fit end them. Even with Boko Haram and so if they want to end, they go fit end them because they don't get chopper. But I see the government get chopper and so.
No, uncle.
They go fit.
According to the uncle,
why you think say them day?
No, be chopper matter. Uncle, what they did?
I bet they did the forest inside.
Uncle, they did forest, then did desert. Uncle, that's why ECOWAS the war then she said they no go fit go because uncle we Ghana soldier for here we in no desert warfare. Uncle, someone they hide for sand inside though. Who piano a wall? He hide back into the sand. He know the Sahara more than he even know his own parents because he live for the Sahara there. So there's no way you go fit defeat them for where he go put the war for. There's Zambisa so way the Boko Haram did. Uncle, it be full of traps. It just go remind you of the Vietnam War, the Americans and the Vietnam. America lose that war. Segment will tell you, Americans lose that war because it be jungle warfare. When the jungle warfare, they get the Vietnam, they get every secret. They get all the traps. They know what they go fit do, eliminate you from the jungle inside. So there's no way you go fit win for them at home turf.
But listen what I talk. They don't get helicopters though. You understand? But the government get helicopters. So, you know, may they release some petrol, put the bush inside and light them up and when they they run, you go see where they run go,
Uncle, the desert wings are where they light up. Where you go see where
no be the desert. I mean the forest. I mean the Nigeria the forest.
Yeah, but uncle, the forest it be very, very dense. So uncle, forest not be bush, uncle. Thick forest, uncle, it not be bush. I'm gonna say it's a documentary. Uncle, it not be.
May they release lions put inside for them, eh? They get weapons.
Uncle,
Sorry, they get weapons. Sorry. They get weapons.
Yeah, the Janko and fire. You know, you people, you ever sit down where you ask yourself why most of these like conflicts, small wars, really happen for the West African sub-region, right? In there areas where either Hausa people did there or some kind of
some way, it's true. Some way every time it be outside for no. Oh.
You see, even one all the like the modern. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I thought say all the modern militaries we get for West Africa here, most of them it be Hausa men then take start. Not just for even including Ghana. The Ghana Army, right? The Ghana Police Service, all these things. If the Hausa men then go carry from Niger, we then take and start. The first soldier man, we fight for like Ghana, then before Ghana Army, right? Gold Coast, Hausa Constabulary and all of that. They be Hausa men. So most of the jargons the one soldiers they use for cadets, it be Hausa terms. You know anybody they like if they Ghana military or Ghana military academy, you go fit most of those terms then they use. It be Hausa pidgin way like you come infiltrate them military. Yeah, for Ghana, yeah.
You go give an example of some Hausa term.
But for Segbe, if you understand, say Hausa be West African language. If you somebody where you want trade for West Africa, you for understand Hausa.
No, but we know say it be West African language, but the Hausa people the indigenous, the Hausa people then be indigenous for places like Niger or northern Nigeria and stuff. They no be indigenous for GH.
Yes,
but
understand.
But why say that they can't start the Gold Coast and then raise Hausa men come? Because those people now then be very docile. Then feel easily manipulate them. The British people go raise Hausa men, them saw them did the army inside. Before later on, other Northerners for Ghana they joined the military.
It's like, but that be the origin of Hausa being one of the like most popular northern language spoken amongst Muslims in Ghana now. Is that the reason?
Of course.
Okay. So that
another at the camp. You see the Hausa people say the British use them, make them fight against the Ashantis. That means you go Menshia, you go see say Hausa community surround the Menshia, like the Menshia palace.
Yeah, I be that one inspired can't talk sometimes say not them height so they help them. So they can't recruit we make go fight.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Those people
are two for self we talk. Two for I talk.
No, at the come we get the northerners where or two for them go capture as slaves where them then come 10 Ashantis today. When we get Hausa men, then carry them from Niger and Nigeria, come fight on behalf of the British Army against the Ashantis.
Yeah. Because
these people then come settle for Kumasi Grady.
Yeah.
The ones or two for them go bring the Ashantis go bring there. It is sex slavery, you know. Yeah. Then they want top people, so they go bring big dick niggas. TikTok, or not?
But because some regiments we did where they go fight for Burma, the way they were fully northern boys, and Hausa boys. They brought out an article about them. If I see that one, I will share them with you. Yeah. So I think we're on the right course now. Understand? Okay.
Yeah. Because Kufu them or notness, serious. If you watch Kufu in heights where it gets, we Ashanti level,
Yeah, but Kufu self in part they commode danger.
Right.
You know those danger people. Now it be then they top before Ashanti Empire come. Then those times all the tribes from Gold Coast they fear them. Then they dominate over every bro. So the only way them maneuver them a way out of that situation. The other tribes or we Misha they dominate them link up like them unite. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Where then come form some unified army with them fight the danger. If not, Charlie, it be them then still go in part they commode danger.
No be small.
Yeah, in Poppy ancestry be danger.
Imagine say you day or your hometown, then some squad comes say, oh, they want men, but they can't sleep with a woman. When they can't sleep with a woman, when they bomb with them because they no tall. Hey, what an error. But they like it tell them that our route straight. Yanko kumasi. They will jump into the bus or wherever means of transport. They will go be quick. They say we'll go have sex, bro. We are going to Kumasi to have sex. We small. The men come see me could come have sex with my woman. Crazy. I go, bro. I go. Fast. First bus. I would say front seat. So I go to drop early.
Uncle the Shinkafa the watch the Hausa food. No in the Ghanaian food. So as your man they narrate that whole manuscript for the Haiti guy, he was a bit like he was wrong, totally wrong, because it be Hausa food.
I beg, let FO breathe. Let FO breathe.
No, be say FO they breathe. Like I just they tell you say watch it be Hausa food. It no be Ghanaian dish.
Right. Shinkafa the wake.
Grated Gary. Grated cassava.
Let FO breathe, Let FO breathe. That's it what do we still want do you know the year, this guy. FO breathe, Charlie. FO. Different guy, Charlie. He's small. Different guy. And I make hot, Make hot.
So Benjamin D online, but I don't know why they come this space though. I don't know why. Just not understand.
Zaza Studios. Pull up. If you notice say or they do everything go do for them. Yeah man.
Actually, they talk about this war now. Actually, Rollins in time.
Mm-hmm.
We hear any matter now is still day or day.
Yeah, Rollins in my time. We don't hear anything like this. So this enough matter. If you could for come now, we start the year this country. Yeah, now they got somebody here.
It means the military go do. It no be say they no do. Check. What people talk say military no go there, go silence everybody. Them go do. It be say from political level. Rollins in time like we know we hear anything.
Go. The Gunja Barracks where they are crowd. It did enough.
We don't know where they.
Zaza, are you aware? Say most of the northern boys with they fight, make Rollins can't take power. Hey,
Yeah,
most of the
they be
soldiers they
northerners.
can't fight. They be northern boys.
Yeah.
You know if it talks. Listen, Jiwa. They say Jiwa they amoka inside shirtless, no shoe. Wait, they shoot for like 8 hours. This person where you want go your hometown go solve war for them. Now Jiwa say for your hometown maybe he said you know be kill out. He killers day in hometown already. Before he can't.
Enough, not necessarily because we like violence, you know. We like.
Charlie, see, that's
We like violence.
If you know for they make you no talk. I mean, we get festival where we the cut for our body, you know they cut.
We like
it's
violence.
It's not a joke. Boys they wear their waist beats, then Uncle I think the Charawe guy, them buff him like whatever it is. They buffing them buff that guy. If that guy is stand there, you go to say yes. This guy it not really physical.
We like violence. Wow. Violence where you need to head they we like. I know we small. Violence is jump way. I don't know, maybe something to do with it, like the Muslim thing, you know? Because not just us as notness, Muslims and Gaza, they like war, you know. You notice like Muslims, they like, you know, maybe there's something in the Quran where they promote that or something. Because all these Fulani and sons already the terrorists and things for Nigeria, them are which religion? You know, be Muslim.
Because Fulani they value cow over human being.
I feel like that Quran,
value cow.
The Quran thing where fire they talk. Be like Muslims, they embrace this whole idea of the holy war.
Yeah, I feel like it's got something to do with religion, like, because why notness? It's always the notness, you know. It's always the notness. Like the people where they have link with the Islamic religion, you know.
Like, you know, you go into warfare where you die in battle, but then you die so you won't defend them.
Yeah, and you go heaven, and there's pum pum.
That nonsense.
Yeah, you know, pum pum they heaven and since they with you, you go die. You go die simple because you did, you know, you see top. The girls they flex you, but they promise you say
99 virgins.
99 virgins they with you, bro. You go root and die. You go root. No, you go die. Don't be small, because Charlie. If you see bull rough, get in your long, bro. Oh, you go like that and go face them, you know. Somewhere, all the Muslim countries, somewhere Afghanistan and things are crazy. And now this on a peaceful Ghana too, northern region, somewhere. So people they sit tracked up the fire and things for that, or it be calm. Like I go like see how they like for the not there, like, you know. Are they on foot or they in vans way? They you know, some tracks inside way they some 50 caliber the car top way they fire, or you know. A man for them no kita iki wo mu kon huni ade and I said then which level? War in Ghana. Somewhere.
Zaza,
you take mic.
My question is done. Yeah, I want to ask that question.
The way Zaza they see, Uncle, the way Zaza they see Rollins if he bad, if he really okay. All right, Obi, you come.
Fire.
Yes, I
beg me, if you, I want to ask you some small question, B.
Spotter.
Yeah, they see somebody make some statement for the space up right now. Say they're not there, then they buff them and things, so then be hard and then kind of level. Yeah. So I have to say you didn't believe that level.
No, I didn't believe in voodoo. You know that won't ask me to. Me too. That won't believe that person. That I won't ask the person that thing. You know.
Yeah, because they will not do that level.
Then me I won't ask the person that thing. Where I carry some Kotibi. I carry some Koti for pram. Kotio. They hold AK and everything, but still that thing they in waste. And with this Koti, they talking be TikTok Koti straight from north. They transfer from north to pram. Every time that thing they in waste, you know. And they hold AK.
You listen, Matthew Adabuga interviews before.
Yeah, I listen small.
Matthew Adabuga, he admits say before them do the 79, the June 4th revolution, he travel go north, where he go talking mommy say Oh, then
you
they
know,
can't.
come,
Yeah,
yeah, just in case if you know come back,
with them buffer
make him
like
know say,
like,
yeah. It's,
45
Uncle, he talk say I go fortify myself. I went to fortify
okay.
myself before I came to meet Rollins. We
Okay.
know they entertain voodoo for you, but in that being belief. You understand me? That being
Charlie, somebody did a YouTube comment inside. He say, Charlie, you know we about belief matter. He say they work. Charlie,
Yeah,
me until I go see say they shoot somebody we no enter with AK. I want AK, preferably AK.
no, but Uncle,
A jikugum we no enter. Then
Uncle,
we not say okay.
Uncle, you see the night festival?
Forget that thing. Me I dey believe all those ones.
Okay.
But say old man for told mommy na me bow. What I say? Uti angasa na me pe uti. Yeah.
Fire, you see the fire one before the fire festival before.
Bro, I see all those things, but I see, bro. Since the way you go feel wear and sit fire top and you know go feel burn. Some shadows the way don't be flammable. Oh yeah, then and shit. You know, and if you dey watch something like this smoking, so that smoky heavy.
But like, see this.
And usually they wear smoke. The fire people they wear smoke.
Fire, this whole voodoo thing. So it be like I feel like more people they want like evidence, they won't see, they won't be there.
Bro, me if you don't do make I see, I don't believe, bro. Forget.
Yeah, but sometimes we the Africans we really try to romanticize voodoo and things too much. But anytime we white people go like acknowledge the fact say we get up, like it always a proof point game. So I will talk you one instance. You see the castles where they built for along the West African coast, more they Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Some castle, be castle. They actually be fort. They call them prisons time, right? Fort prisons time.
Mm-hmm.
It be one of those forts where gradually they diminish. The structure.
It be the one for Ketano.
They Keta fine.
Yeah.
Then some Danish man did it, right? The Danish people, it be them build Osu Castle, Christianborg, right? How be the one? Some other one be there at that.
Elmina.
No. Elmina no be Danish.
Okay, sorry. Christianborg.
Some other one be there at that. Get some funny name be like that. Like Christianborg, they are down one, then the one for Keta, the prison style.
Yeah.
So the governor will the head of the prison time fort, right? It be Hesse. If you know any Hesse for here, it be that man where you can't start the Hesse family for Ghana. Some be Keta, some be Usu, right? Last year, them are descendants be died. They call them the Bill Gates of Africa.
The photographer, no.
Nah,
the photographer, no.
He died at 61 years. He named be Chinary Hesse. Herman.
Okay, Herman.
It comes.
Eden, what the Maya do interview?
No,
be that one. Okay. All right.
Some serious guy be right. They Google 7 name them a meeting room for the headquarters after them. Some Ghanaian, the money be Chancellor of Legon. You go fit check out my Herman Chinary. So the governor where they in charge of the Fort Presenstein, right? Yes. He writes for in diary inside. Then go discover that thing for Denmark. Say the dungeons where they how they call them? The Fort Presenstein, the slaves where they be inside. Then come out some from Dahomey, some from Togo, some also come from the north, right? Northern Ghana. So a large section of the Keta people then get northern blood. Think of them are descendants with slave men who then marry with the women. But that one to be another. So some of those men from there then talk. Even the suspect say your man, what be name, Mark Jordan get that kind of blood mix up. Right. So the Hesse guy, he read for a diary say the slaves if them push them for the dungeons, the ones where them from Dahomey and things, then they vanish. Check off every day, then they take account and get clerks for the dungeons where then they count the number of slaves where then died that day. If somebody deliver, then they record all those things, right? Mm-hmm. They go find out somebody there be fit and all that the night before. The next morning it vanished. Right? So you know what they do? the white people can't find this thing, antidote for their voodoo things. Then start they smear the dungeon walls with mercury. Where does he say mercury the fish stop the juju where they make they vanish? This be if black man can't talk you this account, you don't go believe. But this is
something to they say every bank
Danish. This is something with Danish man account where they use science back say it be mercury be the of the mercury. That's why they know fever.
They say banks too. They when they build and they put mercury for inside, and so it be true.
I hear something like that. So say people know if you take money run or
money vanish and money.
Oh Lord, Charlie. So that would be they happen now. But if you don't see, you don't go believe. If somebody just can't talk to you, you go figure say the lie. More people won't see. Maybe that's so fire day. You won't see the thing before.
Yeah, I won't see. Me let see that I won't see, bro.
They happen. They happen.
Hey, Charlie. I wish small voodoo. Anyway, if voodoo Charlie, most of the Ghana boxers they take voodoo, but they beat them every time, bro. You know. So I don't know. I don't know which voodoo again, bro. Charlie, take voodoo away, if you take what title, Charlie. Which voodoo be that? You know, they beat them every time.
Oh, but you see more of the people where them use that than they in the past. Some guy be there, you go fit check him out, right? He may be Seth Kobla Anthony. He be the first like black African with them commission him for the British Army, right? He go the Second World War and all of that. He go really distinguished in body. Plus he go school, he force for Achimota College. He's also go University of London. So they make him officer for the British Army. Where now he be in charge of like a large squadron, people from India, from the subcontinent and things.
Yeah.
But he be way outshine. That man too, like so many claims they say they come out from house where then voodoo meetings be. And the thick of the Second World War, you know that. They lead the whole jungle warfare. You go to check them out.
Uncle that say plenty. Uncle Adebuga say Ito Rollins say the go house go see mommy. As you go see mommy finish, he go buff. Where he can't meet Rollins again, where them go do the coup.
Then you try talk something where nobody do. What when? What do this? Where would they and there's a matter one risk scam there long ago, bro. Bro, if I forward your team, bro, you day back. Patrick, you are here. I won't see, so yeah. The day I will see, I will believe. And that's how I forget. If voodoo they like, why do they need weapons? May they do voodoo take fight the war. You understand? But they take gun, they kill them body. If they get voodoo, like for the chop anti-gun medicine, make nobody die. You understand? Because if you dare save, they say the voodoo day, enough. You know? See, Malams they fear guns pass. Bro. For real, man, they believe in nothing, Charlie. No, they believe in nothing. Are they brave? Yes, very, very brave people, you know? Yeah, very brave. You know, strong, yeah. But voodoo, you know? Some way. They're strong. Maybe just because of the strength, when they punch something, the way you will go down and things, people will feel say maybe some juju day back. No? Yeah, if I go take... If I use voodoo pawns, not weapons, you know? For real. Still not see it. They say you did. You still not see anything before. Nothing. You won't fear that, bro. But they be they say you won't fear that, bro. Right now, say the Accra, the Ulo men, since the Batty boys, chumu people, lesbians and sons. If then they do the what you and what you and sons, you know. And we know say tradition,